Get ready to raise the dead. On this edition, we're resurrecting Robert Young's 1986 adaptation of Jill Murphy's The Worst Witch. Long before Harry Potter enrolled at Hogwarts, clumsy but well-meaning Mildred Hubble struggled to keep her head above water at Miss Cackle's Academy for Witches. With then 3 books in the Worst Witch series, Britain's CIT network decided to bring Mildred to the small screen. So the crew traveled to St. Michael's College to film with a cast of cult favorites, including Diana Rigg, Charlotte Rae, and Tim Curry. Fresh off her cinematic debut in Return to Oz, then child actress Fairuza Balk plays Mildred. Mildred is in her first term at Cackles, and she's behind on her studies. When Mildred and her friend incorrectly concoct an invisibility spell instead of the prescribed laughter potion, they incur the wrath of their teacher, Miss Hardbroom. Played by Avengers star Diana Rigg, Hardbroom has no patience for Mildred and sends her to the headmistress for discipline. Instead of reading the riot act, Kindly Cackle laments Mildred's status as the worst witch. Played by Facts of Life star Charlotte Rae, Cackle lets her off the hook with a promise to do better. Instead, things get worse for Mildred and the school. Little do any of them suspect that Cackle's wicked twin sister Aggie is hiding out in the woods, plotting a hostile takeover. Played by Rae in a dual role, Aggie delivers her wicked teaching philosophy in song during one of the film's 2 musical interludes. Back at Cackles, the first-term girls receive their obligatory black cats, except for misfit Mildred, who receives a tabby when they run out. This sets off a chain of misfortunes. She's unable to get Tabby to balance on her broom, crashes it during a CG-driven flight session, and after being picked last for Tarot Tag, loses it for her team when snobbish Ethel Hallow cheats. Mildred retaliates by turning her into a frog, or at least that's what she was trying to do. Hardbroom arrives on cue and admonishes Mildred for her inability to correctly cast the spell or reverse it. So she sends Mildred and Ethel in pig form to the library to reverse it. Mildred succeeds in turning her back, but Ethel still vows revenge. Revenge comes in the form of the broomstick formation. The girls are gearing up for a Halloween visit from the Grand Wizard. Played by Rocky Horror Picture Show star Tim Curry, the Grand Wizard is adored by the otherwise all-female cast as a heartthrob. There's added pressure to deliver a perfect flight, as the wizard will be reviewing the formation. And to the chagrin of an astonished Hardbroom, Mildred's practicing pays off when she makes the team after another student falls ill. And although Mildred's broom breaks, Ethel readily offers her one enchanted to sabotage. Thus Halloween arrives and the Grand Wizard appears in all his glory. Curry delivers the film's high point by singing Anything Can Happen on Halloween in a psychedelic pseudo-music video. As expected, Ethel's broom causes Mildred to wreck the formation, prompting even Kindly Cackle to send her off to bed without supper. Mildred then one-ups her by running away. During her flight, Mildred notices Aggie plotting her assault and seizes the opportunity to stop her. Proving that she can deliver when the chips are down, Mildred successfully turns Aggie and her crones into snails and takes them to a disbelieving Cackle and Hardbroom. Aggie is exposed and banished, while Mildred is hailed as a conquering hero during a ceremony in which the Grand Wizard proclaims her the worst witch no longer. Picked up by the Disney Channel in the States, The Worst Witch aired annually as a holiday special until the late 90s. Murphy would pen an additional 5 books, and Mildred would appear in 2 television series, including the current Netflix incarnation. The 1986 film just might be the most beloved adaptation, and it's sad to report that the film is seemingly out of print on domestic home video and unavailable on streaming platforms. With fall in the air, can we hope for a Blu-ray release? Why not? After all, in the words of Curry's Wizard, anything can happen on Halloween.